Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back with Jessica and we are here to do our March budget. All bills have been paid, so let's get into doing this. I was originally not going to do a paper budget and just try to filter out my savings and my debts and things of that nature, but I don't think that'll work for us. I think we still need to do a paper budget as well. So Jessica's here with me and she's going to write out everything for us and she's going to give us the totals. Y'all, it's going to be a very tight month this month. So we'll get through it. Things will be fine, but we are going to deal with that. So another thing at the end of this video, I will let you know, I'll give you an update on something with one of my debts. So that will be updated as well. So Jessica, let's talk about rent. Rent is $850. Go ahead and get that written in. That doesn't change until January 1st of 2026 when my landlord will raise it to $900. He wants $1,000 for this house. I'm going to be out before that happens because it's not worth $1,000. He doesn't want to sell the house, so I'm going to leave before this reaches $1,000. Our second is energy and gas, and that is our electric and gas. And that went down, y'all. We're down to, what was it? $510. $510. It was $330 for my electric, but I do have to make a payment, an extra payment to pay it online. And then my gas was $175, which heats my house and is used for my hot water heater. Jesse, don't get too jumpy real quick. So that's what we have for that one. Our next one down is our internet, which is AT&T, y'all. And it was $60 this month. I still had credit from when they overcharged me. That's why I did not have to pay last month. And this month, I still had a $20 credit, dropping it to $60. So starting next month, I will go back to paying $80 for AT&T. After that, we have Netflix. Now, Netflix came out before I realized that it went up. It is $25, y'all. I was paying just under $23 before. Now it's $25. I've already talked to the kids. We're going to have to delegate who is going to watch Netflix and when. I'm going down to one screen. If it continues to raise, y'all, I'm getting rid of Netflix next. All right, after that, we have
Canva.
We have Canva. Now, the reason I'm writing these back out, go ahead and put the amount in there, Jesse. The reason I'm writing these out is because I keep forgetting apps. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to put that on the page. So instead of just putting apps like I am writing these out. After Canva, we should have Ring, which is our security app. We have a Ring camera. We have one outside. We have the Ring doorbell with camera, and we have 3 indoor cameras. It was a free, was it 3-month trial, Philip? Was it 30 days or 3 months?
I thought it was 30 days.
30 days. Philip thinks it's a 30-day. I think he's right. It's a 30-day trial, and then after that, then it's $10 every single month is the lowest plan that we chose, and it works fantastic. Is it? No, that's the second lowest plan. First lowest plan wasn't at $5. It's like $4.99.
I thought it moved up to $8.99.
Did it?
I think it did.
Y'all, whatever it is, we're on the $9.99 plan. It works great. So that is our security. After that, we have our cell phone. Our cell phone has dropped significantly. It's down to $178 this month. After this month, it's going to drop even more. So that's great. Danya still has her phone. I think she's got a month or 2 left to pay off. And finally, her phone will be paid off. The reason I didn't pay it off early is because I have a half coupon with Verizon where I had an agreement where they would pay $12.50. I would pay $12.50 for her phone, and that's what we did. Now, do remember that in the past couple of months, both Jessica and Danya have broken their items. So before Jessica's tablet was removed off of my account, and I did that a while back, then I was able to go ahead and pay a $100 deductible. I think it's a $99 deductible, but basically a $100 deductible. I turned in her iPad. They gave me a refurnished one because her screen cracked. She's got a new tablet case on it now, a very expensive tablet case. She loves it. It works a lot better for her as well. It's a better setup of a tablet case, and her screen's not cracked. And then I flipped and did that with Danya's phone because Danya likes to drop things and take her phone out of cases all the time. So I paid the very next month. I think I did Jessica's in October and Danya's in November of last year. And Danya's, we had hers replaced as well. And now her phone is not cracked or anything of that nature. So I'm very glad that I had the protection plans to do that. The protection plan was running me $17.99 a month. And I'll be real honest, y'all. I only put the protection on it long enough to get those items flipped out. And then I took the protection off. And this is through Verizon. All right, so long-winded to say that. The plan will be dropping here again very soon. Next month, I'm taking Philip off of the plan. And it's just going to be down to Danya and myself. Danya because she's at school. Myself because anywhere I go, my son goes. Anywhere my son goes, I pretty much go. And I always have my phone and can share my hotspots with him. So that's what we have for that. He's going to have to move over all of his things from Xbox and all his other accounts for verification. He's going to have to move it from his number to my number. And Jesse's over here being very impatient with me. So I need to hurry up and get this done. So the next one after that is
trash, and that is 40.
Trash is 40. And that is only half, y'all, for trash. I have to pay trash with this new company who we absolutely love every 2 months. So it's $80 every 2 months. And so I keep 40 back 1 month, and I'll keep 40 back the next month, and then just go ahead and make that payment. So is that all we have for that?
Yes.
Okay, so our total for our fixed expenses is?
1,707.
Okay, so put fixed total, 1,707. 4,900 should have been our inflow. Do you have that written up there, Jess?
No.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and do
$4,900 for inflow. And 4,900 minus 1,707 will give us a leftover amount of?
3,173.
Good job. Go ahead and put that in the total below the fixed expenses total. All right, y'all, we're going to roll into our...
Oh, no.
No, not our extra debt, our variables.
Yes.
All right, y'all, you did see me do 2 grocery hauls. I'm not really happy with the prices of groceries. I don't think anybody is. So we did have 2 grocery hauls. One said it was $170, y'all. I accidentally misspoke in that very first grocery video. The Amazon was not $20. It was $30. Sure, it should have said $180. I did make that correction in the description box of that video. I did not make the correction in the title because I literally mentioned $170 for the grocery amount. So I did make the change here. So it's $180. The other one was $105 grocery. So go ahead and put that there. So it should be $285. And Jessie is back here just bouncing, so I had to get her to stop. Y'all, she's very ADHD, I'm telling you. All right, Uber. I'm not pulling that from my Uber account. You're probably thinking, why are you not pulling that? That is a buffer in case something emergency-wise happens, and an Uber fee would be a lot more, or I can decide to pull from it at a different time. I'm just taking it out of my budget this week, and it was a pretty hefty bill. It was $80 for Uber. I had to go to CVS twice. I had to pick up the Chihuahua medication. I went to Walmart twice. I mean, we just had some things going on. We had to go all over the place. And y'all, Uber's not cheap. It is not cheap. I don't have a car payment. I don't have car maintenance. I don't have car insurance. I don't have anything to do to maintain the car itself. But I'm telling you, Uber fees are pretty expensive. So that's what we have for Uber. And then spending was $100, correct?
Yes.
Okay, spending was $100. And then I got a discount when I went in. Tucker was put on heart medication last month to see if it would help him. And it has increasingly helped him. So he is staying on it. Jessie, please stop bouncing.
Oh, sorry.
she is over here just... Do you need to go to the bathroom or something?
No.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I'm trying to get into a comfortable sitting position.
Okay. Is your leg falling asleep?
Yes.
Okay, well then move your leg. So with that being said, at the veterinarian's office, Tucker's medication is $15 a month. Jaya's medication is $15 a month, and she has her phenobarbital because Jaya has epilepsy. So a normal month would only cost me $30. I decided to go ahead and do a 2-month supply for each one of the puppies, and that was supposed to cost me $60, but they give you a discount apparently or something, because I was expecting to pay $60. I only paid $54. So I pretty much got a $6 discount, and I'm very happy about that. So I did get 2 months of medication for Jaya, 2 months of medication for Tucker. So our grand total for our variables is
$519.
$519. The spending, y'all, I'm not going to lie, that was eating out. Subway that was eating out at McDonald's. It is a bad situation. I'm trying to curb it. When we got sick, we got into this eating out, and we're still eating out. So I'm just gonna call a spade, and that's what it is. So the 519 subtracted from our previous rollover is
2,674.
okay, 2,674. Look at Jesse go. All right, y'all, we're going to talk about our debt. I am skipping sinking funds and savings challenges right now. I am not going to not do them. I am just skipping them currently. So that doesn't mean they're not going to happen this month. They've got to happen. I've got to pull out my 52-week challenge. I have a scratch-off challenge. It is in my shop, Challenge Your Wallet. It's the 52, numbers 1 through 52, randomly sorted over 2 pages that you can scratch off. And I am going to start doing that this weekend. So you'll be seeing that come out, and we're going to be doing that because I got to get caught up. That's for Christmas. That's something I want to do for Christmas. It will save you $1,378. So y'all, I'm really, really far behind on it. We got to scratch off January, February, and half of March almost now. So I've got to get on that. So you'll see that here this weekend. So going down to debt, we have a firm at $515. Then we have my debt consolidation loan for $375. And then I had to compromise because I didn't have enough space on the page for my 5 listed debts. So mom is $100, and FT, which I'm not going to talk about right now. It is in savings for FT. It has not been spent. It does not need to be paid. I'm not sure if it's even going to get paid. But it was $400. So the $400 plus my mom is $500 for that particular line. It's 2 different debts, but it's on one line. And then after that, we have credit cards, which should be roughly about $550.
Yes.
So that gives us a debt total of
1,920.
1,920. Y'all, look at that. Look at that debt. If I didn't have all that debt, that 1,920 could go towards my tiny house. Oh my God. Okay, so taking down the 1,920 from our previous rollover from variables, and now we have a grand total left over for the rest of the month. Y'all, we're only on the 6th of March. Listen to how low this total is.
$764.
$764. That's it. We are going to be doing some things with lower budget for groceries. I'm going to be looking up some recipes because, this is going to be a depression time for us this month for cooking meals and things of that nature. So $764 is what we've got left. All right, Jesse, go ahead and move that aside. All right, y'all, it's time to let you know what's going on with our March no spin. I'm going to do this every week so that we get caught up. I'm just going to show them. Oh, is that upside down?
Yes.
Okay. So here is our March no spin that Philip created for us for March. We do have this already in our shop. Currently, we have it listed as the kit. So you would get a March no spin A6 laminated tracker, and you would also get the companion tracker that goes with that. For March, it is the emergency fund. So unfortunately, let me grab this other sheet that Philip has created as well. Jesse, for the 1st of March, you're going to put bills due, because we did pay our bills on the 1st of March. The 2nd through the 6th, y'all, this is bad. The 2nd through the 6th is all going to be an expense sticker. No spin stickers for that, unfortunately. My spending is not quite properly in control yet. I need to work on it a little bit more. I used to do so well with no spins, and now we are doing terrible. I should say I am doing terrible. I'm the one that has the money, so I'm the one making the decisions and saying okay. But it's all right, y'all. We're going to get it together. We're going to take care of it. And then I'm going to go ahead, and I'm making the executive decision to put a no spin sticker on the 7th, which is tomorrow, because I'm not spending nothing. It's just not going to happen.
Expenses, and then... Oh, yeah.
All the way to the 6th, right? Okay.
Yes.
And then she gets to pick which no spin sticker she wants on the March sheet. The March no spin sheet. I have not put up the stickers just in my shop underneath stickers for the selections for that. But I will be doing that here shortly, so that if you don't want the complete kit, you don't want the A6s, you just want the March no spins, or January or February. I've got the whole year. We're going to be creating that this weekend. It will be a section on my Etsy shop, Challenge Your Wallet, and it will say stickers. And you'll be able to drop that box down. We're going to be putting the refill packs in there for the game boards. We're going to be putting the no spin stickers in there just as the sticker sets themselves. So we've got that taken care of?
Yes.
All right, y'all. You can leave, Jess. Thank you so much. Put all that stuff back in the bin that I have. Put this in here. So 6 days of expenses, 1 day of no expense. And that is what we have for there. So we don't have very much money left to work with, y'all. But what I do need to do before I go, and I don't know, Jesse, am I even in frame? Probably not that way. Am I in frame now? Okay. Y'all, is I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And this has got savings challenges. These are all the savings challenges I have made with the exception of the savings challenge savings book. I have not even started that, but I do want to go ahead and get these put in here. I've got my penny, nickel, quarter, and dime challenge. Penny, nickel, dime, and quarter. Oh my gosh, why am I always saying that backwards? So I want to go ahead and get these thrown in here because I haven't started these, but I want to get them done. I want them in here. So this is going to be my long-term binder. I'm going to let you guys know that now. And a lot of it's going to be for my tiny house. So I do have this already in my shop as a sided dice challenge. And they come in the set where you'll get the 4-sided dice with the 4-sided tracker and the 4-sided dashboard as well. And as you go ahead and you roll your dice, whichever one you choose, you can get these, you can mix and match them. You can get them as a full set. We'll be able here shortly to get them as a full set with a binder, kind of like what I have right here. It would be a discbound binder with sleeves. This is the 6, and if you roll and say you get a 5 on the 6-sided dice, you put 5 in the first box, add $5 to here. The second time, say you rolled a 1, you would put 1 on the second box and put a 1 in here, and you fill the whole thing up. There's 30 spots per challenge card. So that is the 6-sided. Here is the 8. I just want to get these added in real quick so that I'm able to do these as I want to do them and as I can. Even if I only do, this is the 10-sided, even if I only do like maybe 1 at a time, that's fine. Or if I want to randomize them, I can do that as well. I also will be selling these as just the dashboards and the trackers without the dice. The reason for that is some people would rather use like Alexa or something and say, hey, Alexa, what's the number? Give me a number between 1 and 20 if they choose a 20-sided dice, and it would give you a number and you can just write it in, or you can choose to write in whatever you want. I'm also going to be, oops, that one's already deemed for something. Hold on. Philip?
Yeah.
Is that the Life Happens?
No, that's a gravestone.
That's, I haven't gotten that one done yet. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Some people don't want the dice, so I will have these listed separately here shortly. And some just might want the dice, but not the trackers and sets. So my dice are the D&D dice. It's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 20-sided. I will be selling those in a set in a listing by itself. For those who use those as role-playing games, like my son and I play Dungeons and Dragons. It's been a very long time since we played Dungeons and Dragons. He really wants to play it. I even got him a Dungeons and Dragons journal like last year. We need to be using it for our games and stuff like that. Session. I don't have the gravestone one yet, but that one wasn't supposed to be in there. That's supposed to be for something else, but that's okay. I'm going to put that aside. But anyways, I'm going to get the dice up to, just in case somebody wants to buy the dice. You can buy a single dice. You can mix and match dice. Like you could buy a 4 and a 6-sided dice. You could buy a 8 and a 10-sided dice. You could do whatever, or you could buy the whole set as well. So the next set that I'm going to put in here, have you gotten my rainbow one, the red, orange, yellow, blue, green, purple done?
Not yet.
Okay. He's going to get my next ones done that I haven't put in here yet. So that's another 6 that's going to go in. And then my Life Happens game is going to be coming out either today or tomorrow. And that is a game board, and you'll get everything with that. It's really cool. It comes with a little tiny person as the little game piece. It's really super cool. I have it in 10 different colors. The Life Happens game board is about anything that life can throw at you from time to time. It's a really cool game board. I'm going to use it as an additional emergency fund game, and I think it's going to be really cool. So I will have that out here shortly. I do have the game board done. We're just going to revise a couple of spots and make sure everything is taken care of, but it'll come, the game board, it'll come with a set of dice. It'll come with your choice of whatever little colored person that you want. There's 10 different colors. It will also come with the dashboard as well. And I think that'll be really, really cool. So with that being said, that's what we have for you today. March budget is already in full swing. We are going to be broker than a joke this coming month. You saw how much has gone to debt so far. The update for my debt, since I said I was going to come in and let you know at the very end, is I am going to take the $115 that I received from my YouTube AdSense revenue for the month, that from last month in February, and I am going to pay off the credit card for my bank. So my Bank of America credit card will be paid in full, which means instead of making the next payment next month, I'm making it today, and after that is done, that extra $100 that I normally pay for my Bank of America credit card will now roll over into my self credit card starting in April. So I'm super excited to tell you guys that instead of $115 going in April to my self credit card, now it's going to be $215. So super excited. Thank you to everybody who's watched our videos. Thank you for everybody who has supported me, not only on this channel, but my other channel, which a lot of people have asked me, what is your other channel? My other channel is a prepping channel, y'all, and it's called Without Limits Missouri Prepper. So thank you for any of you that have run over there and watched that. I do have some subscribers who watch both my channels. Thank you guys. I really, really appreciate the support. That extra money that you guys pretty much gave us by watching all of our videos and watching the commercials and things of that nature has allowed me to pay off my Bank of America credit card and now roll that extra payment over to my self credit card, and that is helping us pay off our debt. So anyways, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, let us know in the comment section down below. Thank you to Jessica who was over here helping me do my budget today. Thank you to Philip, who was able to make these cards really quick for the sighted dice cards, and he's gonna go ahead and get some other things done. We almost have the gift, the mystery boxes done. My grandsons came up this weekend for a surprise visit, so that's why they weren't done this weekend. But we should have those done probably either tonight or tomorrow, and we'll start getting the mystery boxes listed up. All right, y'all. That's what we have for you today. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.